I guess it's not like I guess right. Anyways, I'm here to give you guys a anime review, which is basically called Sword of Line Progressive Aria the Sky. I think that's what it is. Well, I'm just gonna call Sword of Line Progressive. So that's what I'm gonna call it. Now there is quite a bit of things I definitely do want to talk about in this movie. I do want to talk about with this movie. And generally, just to be honest with you, if you've never seen season 3 of Sword of Line, basically the authorization, arc and stuff like that, I have not seen all of it. I've only seen some because I was just basically, just thinking about just rewatching season 1 and season 2, or just maybe do live action. Not gonna be reviews like that. And then once I get down to the season 3, I'll see what's really is going on basically for the same. Now I would say this. The sort of progressive tells more a lot of a different story than the original of the anime of the Sword of Light going into Aincrad, where Kirito he gets trapped into the game, and he's pretty much the main protagonist basically in the anime. I would say the original, but however, which I was quite shocked about this because when they show the progression of the movie, when they show the progression of the movie, it seems to me we learned some things about Asuna, like uh, what she's doing, and like how she's gonna level up something like that. Even though she did not know how to use a sword or anything, but to fight back and stuff like that. And especially when you have the GM, I think it's like they call the guild master or something like that, or the headmaster of the game means that he gets to make all the decisions and stuff like that, and stuff. So I've heard that he's been under scrutiny for a long time about what he did, stuff like that, and stuff like that, and all the different players that lost their lives or must have did something now, stuff like that, and stuff. I mean, it's really sad. It really actually is. And it really actually is. I think it was like a total of 2,500 people who died. I think, I'm not really so sure. I think it was like probably 2,000, probably 500 people probably died in Aincrad. I think. I'm not really so sure. I'm not really so sure. And it's showing a different story of also like I said before, how she leveled up, how she got so good, with the sword and stuff like that, and she's basically with her friend. I can't remember her name now. Uh, I can't remember her name. She's the girl with the purple hair, and I have to say, I really like her really a lot. She really is. She's really is basically a good fighter, basically in this game. And I really did like her really a whole lot. And she was such good friends with Asa, like teaching her how the ropes and stuff like that. Like I said, I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. Man, you guys gonna have to tell me. Okay, but anyways, as I was saying, she was just basically teaching Austin on like how to use a sword, how to move and stuff like that. Because like if you were having like the nerve gear, like let's say it's real. Okay, let's say it's real. Okay, you go into a gaming world. You go into a gaming world that nobody's never been into an actual gaming world. You could just see like your hands, your face, your whole entire body and stuff like that. You could just pick like whatever class you want to pick, like a hunter's class, a paladin, or a warrior, or a shaman, or whatever it may be. Like in World of Warcraft. I mean, the reason why I think that World of Warcraft is kind of much more different than the Sword of Line. They both have different similarities, but however, Sword of Line is just much more different because you have to go up these dungeons, and you have to clear all of them until you get to the final boss. You get to, like I said first, once you get to the final boss. And I don't know how long the storyline progresses really is going to be. I really do not know. I'm assuming they are making another movie, which I think is supposed to come out sometime this year or September. I think so. I'm not really sure, but they don't have the Blu-rays or DVDs out for the original movie out yet. Because I tried looking for it. I couldn't find anywhere. So I couldn't find anywhere. I said, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait and see when it comes out and stuff like that. But I don't know when the DVDs are going to come out. So I mean, I do want to get them. I do want to get them. I really do. And I'm really kind of curious about how's the dub is going to handle also well too. I really am very kind of curious about this also well too. Now I really am quite shocked and surprised because I think some people were saying like this that they were saying like the progressive movie should have been a lot more longer than an hour and 37 minutes. I think that that was the correct timing about when I watched the film and stuff like that. But even though I was very impressed about like how also she basically progressed and progressed and progressed, and and she's just really learned some really good tips from her friend, from her friend, how to take down the monsters, how to level up, and and based on how she's doing it and stuff. Even though she looks like she's a elite player now, learning how to use the sword and stuff. It's just that's just basically what it seems to me. I think when she got stuff from her friend, nobody doesn't know what happened to her, and even though she went to do the dungeon, and that's how also I saw her other friend. It's with that. But to be honest with you, I think they put too much on Asuna just being the main female protagonist in its anime. The reason I'm saying it is because this is just my opinion. Because this is just my opinion. My opinion. It seems like they're pushing her way too aggressive, basically in anime. Yeah, the reason I'm saying is that like also she's doing whatever she can trying to stay alive, and that's all she's just doing. She doesn't know if her friend is really actually dead or alive, even though when she saw her friend basically in the first dungeon to take down the monster, and so now I definitely want to talk about that the first dungeon. The one thing I really did not like about this anime, that's I'm not saying I hate it or anything like that, but actually it makes good sense. But like when they're hitting not hitting on Kirito, but getting upset Kirito because they think Kirito is a beater means that he is the one who cleared all the floors. He's the one who cleared all of it. He's the one who got up to the highest. Means that he's a beta player. That's basically what he actually is. And I just don't see the really all the hate is just basically like Kirito was basically just getting. It's just like because he's been treated as a beta player because he went through because he didn't tell any of them like what was going to happen, even though he warned them and what was really going to happen. And just to be honest with you, I really do not like the guy with the spikes in his hair. The guy's a real jerk. I really don't like that guy. I really don't. I'm not saying I hate him or anything like that. I'm not saying that. It's just basically what he just basically is saying that he thinks he's more inferior than everybody else and stuff like that. That's what positive. That's what just seems to me what they're basically saying. Now it is also true. It is also true that that Kinzo and the other girl they have to look out. They have to look out for vigilantes. Means they have to look out for a group of people. Uh, like I said, where they have to look out for a group of people, even though they're called Laughing Coffin. If you don't know who is the Laughing Coffin Guild, the Laughing Coffin Guild is basically these people that are deranged. They really don't care. They really don't care. They're starting war with other different players. They're going after killing other players also as well too. Also as well too. Because I remember that Laughing Coffin is mad at Kinato because basically what he did basically what he did, and they still won't let it go. And there's still some people out there that still really want to kill Kirito because of what he did in the original Because I mean, one thing is that I think Kirito just didn't like this or anything like that. I remember during the time like when he was having the conversation with Shino, like he was like telling Shino like what it's like to be an Eintracht, what it's like to be Sword of Line, and and you could just tell like how did it make you feel that when you kill somebody and and stuff, and you can just tell like in some Shino she's not in any of this book. But I'm just saying because like he didn't Kirito did not have really much of a choice. I mean his life is being threatened, so he has to do drastic things to defend himself. I mean, I don't think Kirito did not really have much of a choice. What can he done? What can he not done? I mean, it's sad. It's a very sad situation. And so it seemed like Kinto just like telling Shino, and like Shino was like telling her backstory about what happened, and basically what happened. I think she thinks like it was an accident because of, because of what she did. And even though she had to live with that burden for the rest of her life, and even those demons are chewing her brain away. It's just like filling her with all those toxins and stuff like that, and stuff. Even though season two is one of my favorite seasons, one of my favorite seasons. But even though I'm just using that as a reference because I just want people just to really just know because, like I said before, Kyoto he didn't have really much of a chance. Okay, and he really didn't. And Kyoto had to learn by himself how to defend himself, how to go after monsters, and all this other stuff, and level up as a guild also as well too, and all this and all this other stuff. I think Kirito is just basically his character. He just wanted to do things, his way. He just wants to do things his way. He doesn't want to be involved and be involved around other people also as well too. Basically in the, basically in the original, or I will say in the movie, or in the movie also as well too. But yeah, like I said, I mean, when it comes push to shove, there you have it. And so yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for this one. I don't think I ever. I think I must be forgetting some things. Anyways, I want to let you guys know. I'm sorry it's a little dark in here and stuff like that because it's raining outside. I should have turned off the lights. I do apologize for that. But yeah, anyways, I'll love to hear what you guys thought. Do you guys think it was a good movie or not? And I forgot to give you guys a rating for this movie. 9.0. I'm gonna give it a 9.0. It's pretty good, pretty good. But yeah, I don't know if you guys would agree with me on that. But I'm just saying, probably a 9.0. It's really good. It's really good. But even though I love it, but yeah. Anyways, just on next episode, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell as well too. So you guys watching my videos. And please leave a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Take care. God bless. Remember, Jesus, I love you guys. Be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.